This is a Karnak Holistics Newsflash.
Hi, greetings. I'm Matt Libian Vidal from Karnak Holistics. I've been meditating for the last couple of days, and my spirit, or my guide, Ateos, and my grandfather, called Chief, have really put into my spirit to do a series of videos, amongst some other videos that I'm doing, to focus upon heritage, especially the black minority heritage, and the black and ethnic minority, I should say, heritage. Now, this isn't about teaching about black history or about ethnic history. This is about steps how to connect with your ancestors. And if you do, this might help you reestablish stuff before you. I'm just doing it for my way of doing it, how I learned and how I was taught by spirit. People do it different ways, and that's all good. And everyone has their own journey, and I'm not trying to overlay or undermine anybody's journey or how they want to do things. That's totally down to them. But for me, and the lack of clarity that was in the community, or me as a black man and in the minority situation in society, especially with all this pandemic situation going about, I felt it was my duty as a transformational coach, and I work with many people. Don't care what color you are or what background you're from. I don't discriminate. It's not something we do, me, Spirit, or who we work with. But what I do is focusing on people who this is about the minority community, and I've spent the last 3 years working focusedly on the minority parts of society, and heard and felt for an emotional and spiritual need that's out there. So that's what I'm going to be addressing, is just to help connect you with your ancestry. And I think what my hope is for you to start your journey from within spiritually, and getting them to step forward to support you more, to help you establish who you are today in this society. So I'll be starting in about a week or so. I'm just getting some bits and pieces together. So yeah, look out for that. It's gonna be. I'm not sure what they want to entitle it yet, but this is something I feel really passionate about, and I'm just putting this video out there just to let people know. If you've got any ideas you think want me to address, or anything that you've done in the communities from a spiritual point of view, that's helped you connect with your spirit guide, who I knew are from the black minority, or from the BME community, please let me know. Drop me a message below. The other thing is, as well, just because you're of black race or of ethnic race, it doesn't necessarily mean that the spiritual people you work with right now, are going to be black or of ethnic origin. Because some of my guys are white, some of my guys are Chinese, and so we don't discriminate. It just doesn't. This is an earth thing, a corrupt earth thing. But anyway, so what I'm doing is helping you right now connect to your ancestry. Yeah, so focusing, understanding, and drilling down. Because for me, when I connected with my true ancestry, which is ancient Egyptian, it took me to another level spiritually. It just propelled me forward, and realizing a lot about myself. And when I went out to Egypt several years ago, and how I was treated and spoken to, and it was awesome because they shown, if anyone's been out there, if you've been a black man and you've been out to Egypt, and they speak to you and they say that you are of true ancient Egyptian descendant. The saying is basically, if a true ancient Egyptian descendant comes into the house, they're going to be eternally blessed. And that's something which when I was out there, that was shown, and I was treated with so much respect. So anyway, I'll stop it there, and then I'll arrange certain videos to be done, and this is going to be driven purely by spirit, not by me, purely by spirit. So whatever spirits want me to put out there, I'll be putting out. So and that's going to be my disclaimer when I do these videos. Stay blessed and stay safe and keep shining. You are a true and beautiful spirit. Love you lots.